We made it to the summit of Mount Chocorua! Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I have a day hike for you, but it's a pretty fun one. I did a winter day hike of Mount Chocorua, which is in the Sandwich Range in the southern White Mountain National Forest. I've done this hike a couple times in the summer, and even in the summer it's a challenging hike. So I wanted to tackle it in the winter for kind of some extra fun. So that's what I did. I was joined by a new friend, Adam Hoyt, who is a fellow YouTuber. He's just starting out, so he's been making some pretty cool content. But let's just get right into it because I got some pretty cool footage of this hike. That is Mount Chocorua right there. So that's where I'm headed to hike this morning. I just wanted to pull over and get a good look at it before I climb up because it is one of my favorite looking mountains in New Hampshire. It's pretty cool. So starting the hike up Mount Chocorua, parked at the White Ledge Campground and taking the Carter Ledge Trail up. And I am joined today by the one and only Adam Hoyt, hello, who is on YouTube as well. So I'm treating this as kind of like a shakedown hike for the AT. I got my Z-Packs Arc Air backpack that I'll be taking with me. And I also have some of my trail food, like my breakfast essentials for breakfast. And just gonna pretend like it's the AT. Do you wanna hike the AT?
Maybe someday.
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 You heard it here first. We're 1 mile into the hike, got to this little trail sign. We're gonna continue up the Carter Ledge Trail and we're gonna hit the summit of Middle Sister before we even get to Chocorua. Alright, just another update, mile 2 into the hike. Not much has changed, but there's a lot more snow. So it's getting really pretty. Starting to get a glimpse of Chocorua right over there. And even in this direction, little glimpses of the lakes. You can see the bridge that I pulled over in the beginning of this video to get the picture of Chocorua. So that's Chocorua Lake, and that's the little bridge I was on. So we're slowly leaving the thick forest, and now we're starting to walk along this ridge, which is really nice because you can see a lot of the views from the trail. Like we can see the summits, we can see some of the lake behind us, and just like a lot of snow-covered trees, which is really nice.
Oh my gosh, Taylor! We have to go all the way over there?
Yeah, can we go over there?
Problem I've always had with the hiking is, like, I'm not like some crazy. I saw it this morning and I was like, oh, I wonder if we'll get to see it. That's how you know it's a good weather day.
This is an incredible spot right now because we have Chocorua And then way in the distance over there, Mount Washington. I did not know it was going to be so clear today, but bright blue skies.
Can't complain.
Yeah, we can see forever. This is gorgeous. Alright, made it to the summit of Middle Sister. I'm kind of sitting on the steps of, I think, what is the remains of a fire tower, just kind of like this big stone picture. And we can see a view of Chocorua and the lakes and Mount Washington and like basically anything, ski resorts. Alright, so that's Middle Sister. And we're continuing on this way to Chocorua, way in the distance. I put on a couple more warmer layers like my rain jacket because it got a little bit more windy, and I put on my winter gloves. To the summit of Mount Chocorua! I'll show you the 360-degree view from here before my hands freeze. And I put my gloves back on. See everything. Alright, so that was my hike up Middle Sister and Mount Chocorua. Notice how I said going up because I didn't get any footage going down. I think at that point when we were at the summit of Mount Chocorua, it was already kind of late in the day. We spent a long time getting up there and filming and getting all those shots. And I was kind of eager to get back to my car like I usually am after I summit a mountain. So once we hit the summit, we just went straight down to the car, booked it, and got back just a couple minutes after the sun went down. But a couple things about that hike. We parked at the White Ledge campground right in front of a gate. Campground's closed, but there is still a couple spaces for cars. We hiked up the Carter Ledge Trail up until we hit the Middle Sister Trail, where we went up and over Middle Sister, and then just kind of a straight shot on the ridge to Mount Chocorua. Once we were on the summit of Mount Chocorua, we turned around, went down the Piper Trail, which we didn't take the Piper Trail going up, but we decided to take that trail going down because it was much more packed down. It's a more well-traveled trail, so it would be easier because going up there was a lot of snow and wasn't super easy to walk in. So we went down that packed trail until we hit kind of a cutoff to get back to the Carter Ledge Trail called the Nickerson Trail, and then we were able to go down Carter Ledge Trail back to our cars. So that's kind of like a little trip report of what the hike looked like. A couple stats: the total mileage was about 12 miles, took us about 9.5 hours. A lot of that time was again us filming. We weren't very quick on that, and a total elevation of about 3,400 feet. So, hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in Adam Hoyt's video on this same hike, it should be on his channel right now. He has quite the vlogging setup. He has a really nice camera, he had his tripod, and he puts a lot of effort into his videos. So if you want to go check out his version of the hike, his channel is pretty new, so give him the support. He just started it last year and is doing a great job with it. So with all that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.